we're gonna give this a go, hopefully. Welcome back aboard Felicity, November 8033 Foxtrot, a Cessna flight training device I built at home. Yesterday I gave her a tailwheel conversion, gave her a maiden voyage, and made a little bit of adjustments based on the results of that. So we're going to see how it does today. We are on the ground at Casper Natrona, Kilo Charlie Papa Romeo, Casper, Wyoming. Just gonna stick in the pattern, see how she lands, see how she taxis and all that good stuff. So we'll get going here. Alright. Okay, sorry about that delay there for a minute. Alright, expedite this checklist real quick. Passenger brake well. Yeah, we're gonna make sure that we don't fall forward. Alternate static is off. Alright, we'll move right along to our start checklist here. Seat track. Let's get scooted up here so I can reach the pedals. Alright, avionics are off, autopilot's off, cap flaps are open, circuit breakers are all in, throttle's quarter, props high, make sure it's full lean, brakes are on, clear, looks clear on the left, looks clear on the right, master's on, beacon on, clear. Alright. Oil pressure's in the green. We'll turn our landing light on for safety. Make sure it's good. Pre-taxi checklist, seatbelt. So we'll get our seatbelt on here. Okay, flaps are up. And turn our avionics on. Try and get some weather information here. One 126.15. to 6.15.
Altimeter 3021, Visual approach is in use. Landing and departing runway 03. Advise you have information, Charlie.
Charlie is current.
Casper 8 is information, Charlie. 0253 Zulu, wind 0507. Visibility 10. Sky conditions clear. Temperature -24, dew point -28. Altimeter 3021. Visual approach is in use. Landing and departing runway 03. Advise you have information, Charlie.
Alright. Charlie, altimeter 3021. Puts me right around 5,320. I am unfamiliar with the area, so I'm going to confirm that. 5,344. Okay, so we got some good weather information there. Winds are 050. And we're in a tail wheel, a new tail wheel, so bear with me. We are based on Carenado's 182 flight model. Alright, so we got good visibility. Alright, let's contact ground here. 121.9.
Cleared to, or Casper ground, cleared to the Denver Airport via Alco 6 departure Medicine Bow transition. Then as filed, maintain 10,000, expect flight level tree 010 minutes after departure. Departures offline, squawk 0604.
Downwind Sim, hello. Welcome to the second
Cleared to Denver
tail wheel conversion departure.
10,000. Expect 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequencies offline, squawk 0604, Spirit Wing 6969. Spirit Wing 6969, read back, expect 193 for departure.
Melvin, hello. Well, Casper, because I just saw the post on the Discord a little bit ago. Yeah, Melvin, welcome and hello. Yes, I recently gave Felicity an STC for a tail wheel conversion. Let's see if I can do this here real quick. And yeah. Don't know if you'll be able to actually see that or not. And there we go. And let's try that. So, gave her an STC for a tail wheel conversion, and I borrowed the object from another flight, from another aircraft. The tail, yeah, the landing gear object I borrowed from another aircraft and placed in here. And doing, kind of learning what I learned about landing gear configuration. I think I got it pretty close, so we'll just see what happens here. Them's my shoes. Hello and welcome. Don't think I've seen you before. Welcome aboard, Felicity. Alright. So we're on ground. Okay, we are good. Casper ground, Skyline November 8033 Foxtrot.
Tower 8033 Foxtrot, Casper ground.
On the main ramp and looking for closed traffic, and we have information, Charlie.
Tower 8033 Foxtrot, runway 3, taxi by Alpha.
Runway 3 via Alpha, Skyline 33 Fox. Thanks, Downwind Sim, I appreciate that. Alright, runway 3 via Alpha, where are we at currently? Let's bring this chart back up here. Throw that right onto my map. Alright, so that way, okay. Alright. Parking brake off, brakes are on. Heading indicator compass is good. Alright. And there was actually a lot more involved with this conversion than just, kind of moving the landing gear. There's a lot you need to take into account for, weight and balance, you're taking that nose wheel off, completely. And obviously you're adding a, pretty hefty steel hook in the back. But when I coupled all of that with the Tundra tires, the 29-inch Tundra tires that are on here, there was some significant changes I needed to make. Not significant, there were some changes I needed to make in the weight and balance that made a significant difference. Alright, I do want to do a quick brake test. So I get over here onto this actual taxi line. Definitely is a lot more responsive on the ground, with a little bit of rudder input that I'm applying. The other thing I notice is that if I am not careful with these brakes, I'll kind of go nose forward. I've had a few prop strikes like that. So it is going to be definitely a learning curve, and I may not even have everything placed properly, so my flight model here might be completely inaccurate. Everything is placed on the landing gear, and everything is placed on a single fixed point. And I had no idea what that fixed point was on this aircraft when I started, other than this strut was X amount forward of fixed point, and then that gave me a reference. But until I get my hands on the actual aircraft to take some physical measurements, or at least get a copy of the STC conversion, I don't know how accurate my angle of attack gauge is. I don't know what that is tied to. I do know right now, since I have a very high, the higher nose-up attitude, when I'm on the ground, and I don't know if that's why it's thinking that, I'm in a stall condition, because I am going so slow with a nose-up attitude. So it may be accurate. I do not know. I don't know enough about the angle of attack gauge yet. I honestly don't know enough about aircraft models yet. Alright, we have plenty of runway to work with. I haven't heard him hand me off the tower yet. I'll let him know I'm holding short here in a little bit. Make sure there's nobody behind me before
Ground November Juliet Foxtrot Alpha, requesting taxi back to...
before I do a quick run up.
Roger, Romeo Foxtrot taxi, parking the Alpha.
Wheel temps come up.
Parking the Alpha, Juliet Fox.
Alright. 1800. Left mag, there's our drop. Right mag.
And
There's my
Casper ground,
ground.
Alaska 1327 is
Top
ready for
cycle,
pushback with
1,
Charlie.
2,
Alaska 1327, push on
3.
Alpha, approved tail northeast.
Alright, run up
Roger,
good,
we'll push
sections
on
in the
Alpha
green.
with our tail point
Turn that
northeast for
strobes
Alaska
on.
1327.
Casper ground, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, holding short 03.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, contact her.
Alright. What's my tower frequency here? 118.3. Casper Tower, Skyline November 8033 Foxtrot, holding short runway 3.
Skyline November 8033 Foxtrot, Casper Tower, wind 060 at 7, runway 3, clear for takeoff, make left, close traffic. Traffic is a CRJ on a 5-mile final.
Clear for takeoff, runway 3, left close traffic, and we'll look for traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot. Alright, strobes are on.
And Skyline 33 Foxtrot, just be advised, I'm going to be getting off in about 5 minutes here. So I'll be able to at least get you started in the pattern.
Understood, 33 Fox, thank you. Question was, any plans to upgrade or change your sim pit? Is there any way to export your G530 and G430 so we can see it? To answer the latter question, I'm sure there is. Probably, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there is somehow. Alright. So you rather center line, full power, let's see. Alright. There's our pop-up. Okay. Alright, angle of attack looks good. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. Alright, we've got positive climb rate. Everything's in the green when we call it a go. Question, I am on VATSIM. Yes, I am on VATSIM. Oh my, I'm still over the runway apparently. Here I was getting ready to make my crosswind almost. What was our elevation was? 5,300, 44 sox, quick pattern altitude about 6,400. Alright, we'll make our crosswind. And that's one thing that I've never got a clarification on, and maybe somebody who's watching maybe knows or might be able to tell me. You know, I'm always taught to, you know, depart the pattern at, you know, depart my upwind at 500 to 700 feet AGL after, you know, after departure.
Skywest 737, welcome to Casper, exit right 180.
You know, if you're 500 to 700 AGL, if you're still over your departing runway, do you still make your left crosswind, or do you take it, you know, to the end of the runway? I mean, you could be, you know, at pattern altitude by then. $6,400. Alright. So that must have been kind of what it was. Just we weren't moving, and our nose altitude was.
Tower, Alaska 1327 is holding short.
Our nose altitude was up quite a bit. But here we are, straight and level.
Continue holding short. Okay, chat. Just a minute.
And we're about, optimal alpha angle there.
37, contact ground, 0.9er, see ya. Ground, or 121.9er, that's fine. Dude, all things fine. November 8033 Foxtrot, extend your downwind tower, we'll call your base.
Extending downwind, you'll call the base, 33 Fox.
Alaska 1327. Fly runway heading, wind 060 at 9er, runway 3 clear for takeoff. Runway heading, runway 3 clear for takeoff, Alaska 1327.
There he is, down there. Getting ready. With this, the velocity updated, updates are really neat to be able to see traffic updates like that. Position reporting, you're going from once every 5 seconds to 5 times a second is really nice. So winds were 050 and 7. We are being pushed a bit, quite a bit. Indicating 85, doing almost 100.
Foxtrot, let's start that base turn, wind 060 at 9er, runway 3 clear to land.
Clear to land 0333 Foxtrot.
Sorry, I misspoke. 8033 Foxtrot, wind 060 at 9er, runway 3 clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 33 Foxtrot. Crap into the wind a little bit here. I know it's pushing me.
Last 1327. Switch to advisory is approved. Have a good flight. Roger, we'll switch to advisory. Thank you. Last 1327. November 8033 Foxtrot. Unfortunately, Casper Tower has to close. Common traffic advisory frequency is 122.8. Have a fantastic night and come back and see us.
Over to your comm. Thank you for your service. Happy leading. 33 Foxtrot. Casper traffic Skyline November 8033 Foxtrot is on 2 mile final approach 03 stop and go. Casper. You need to switch to pilot edge, it's way better. That's a debate that I'm really not going to get into. I'm not going to pay for the type of service that is being provided. The coverage is so limited in area. Especially for a paid service. Alright. Now, for the brief reading that I've done, I almost kind of need to be in a stall configuration to land this girl. is acceptable. And my first tendency is to hit the brakes, and every time I do that, I nosedive. So. See, just like so. So I still may have something that's not quite right. Alright, resetting. Alright, here we are. Ready to go. Expedite. Master on. Beacon. Throttle. Avionics. Strobes. Alright, heading indicator compass looks good. Alright, here we go. Park and brake off. So, I know we've still got some good weather information. Casper traffic, Skyline November 8033 Foxtrot is taking 03 left close traffic, Casper. Alright, center line. Power. Rudder. Alright, she popped up. Positive climb right. Question was, does it do that in real life? Absolutely. If you're not careful. Alright, so I'll treat this like I would normally treat a pattern. I'm going to make my crosswind at 6100. See if I'm past the red line. Alright. Casper traffic is Skyline 33 Foxtrot, left crosswind 03 Casper. Traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, left downwind 03 Casper. Casper traffic 33 Foxtrot, midfield left downwind 3 Casper. Alright, doesn't look like there's any traffic in the vicinity, so that's good for us. As we do some of this pattern work here. Being the numbers. We're gonna try something here. See if it actually will do what I built it to do. We got nobody around us. So if I'm doing some bush flying and I wanted to get down really quick in a tail wheel, what would I do? Just kind of forward slip it in. Might have to add some weight to the plane. Power's all the way back. We're just kind of floating along. Alright, so I mean, she seems like she's landing okay. It's just getting her to come to a stop. So I still might need to make some adjustments in the weight and balance. Alright. Let me disconnect from the bat sim. Thanks. It was pretty neat crash. See if we can. Yeah, we are completely upside down. So, still got some things I need to figure out and work out, apparently. It shouldn't be that nose heavy when I apply the brakes. So there's a weight and balance issue I gotta mess with somewhere, I'm sure. So I think that's all for today. I'm gonna try and sort this out, and we will do it again. Appreciate the ATC guys today. Even brief is still good. Alright, I'm gonna call it. Well, thanks for flying. you're new, feel free to go ahead and follow so you can catch the next one. If you've come back, as always, I do appreciate it. And I will be back up here on Thursday for the Sky Blue Radio fly-in, starting about 8 p.m. Eastern Time. About 1 Zulu. So, you guys all take care. We'll see you later.